What's up, guys? It's your boy Lando back at it again, or the Buff Mechanic. We're actually thinking of changing the name, so I might not be called the Buff Mechanic anymore. Not because I am buff, I'm pretty big. That's what I'm saying. No, but today I'm gonna be teaching you how to uh, get rid of those exhaust leaks. Okay, guys, so we have a 2001, I think. 2001 Camry, I forget the year. Long story short, I did a whole exhaust from the flex pipe all the way back to the muffler. And yeah, there's some exhaust leaks, so I messed up on that. Oops. But no, right now I'm actually going to teach you how to fix it and what are some things that you want to do, because sometimes it doesn't seal, and for some reason is popping the code of exhaust leaks. So now we're gonna go down there. The first things we're gonna do is actually jack up the car so we can get under there. So boom, car's on jack stands. So we got some space to work in with, guys. So now we're actually gonna go in there and yeah, pretty much. So the first thing that we're gonna do, guys, is I have a little sprayer right here. Just your normal thing, nothing special. We want to put soap and water, and we're gonna go to the parts where we change. So I'm gonna do the flex pipe where it connects to the manifold, to the catalytic converter, and to the muffler. So we're gonna spray a bunch, and we're gonna turn the car on. And if we see any bubbles, that's where our leaks are. Already know there's a leak in here because all of the liquid, all the exhaust liquid is coming out from there also. So we're gonna do that, but we're also gonna check the other two to see if there's any leaks back there. So let's go. Okay, guys, so sorry for the bad quality, but we're gonna spray some right here, as you see the connection of the long pipe or the mid pipe into the actual muffler. So we're gonna put some soapy water, and yeah, pretty much. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to the mid pipe. So we're down here, guys, and as you can see, that's the O2 sensor, and that is the connection between the flex pipe and the mid pipe. So we're gonna do some right there to see if we got any leaks in there also. So grab your soapy water, and as you can see, it's hot because we literally drove the car over here so we could work on it. And I'm not gonna do the front one, but if you are wondering if where the manifold is and the flex pipe connect up front, just do the same thing. And now we're gonna turn the car on and see if there's any bubbles. Okay, guys, so first things first, when you turn a car inside of a garage, always open a ventilation, because I mean, you don't want to die. That's the first thing. Second thing, I did see, as you guys saw, some bubbles on the mid pipe. On the back one, not really. So we only have two leaks, which is going to be where the mid pipe and the flex pipe connect, and where the flex pipe and the manifold connect. So we're actually going to take those bolts off, and we're going to put them again the proper way. The only issue that we have now is that because we ran the car, the exhaust is really, really hot. So I'm debating on actually doing it right now or not. So should I wait? Nah, skip that. We're gonna do it. Okay, guys, so you might be asking yourself, what if I don't have any bubbles? And I'm sorry, I'm upside down, I'm laying down right now. But if you don't have any bubbles, it means that you really don't have a leak. You might just have a bad O2 sensor. So the main reason that you're doing the bubble method is to check if you actually do have a leak. Because if you do have a leak, that could be really inexpensive. You know, buying like a what's it called, a seal to put on, and it wouldn't be as expensive as buying an O2 sensor. So the main reason, I personally know, is not an O2 sensor, because I changed the back one and the front one works still. That is the way to actually know what's happening. So if you do have a code for an exhaust leak and you come and check and there isn't any, it could be one of your O2 sensors. So there you go. I mean, right now, personally, we didn't get that, the O2 sensor being bad or anything. So that's the reason I'm telling you this, because what if you do have an O2 sensor that has gone bad and you don't have a leak? So now you know. So now we're going to actually get off the bolts. The bolts for the mid pipe and the flex pipe is going to be a 19 millimeter and a 19, what's it called? The ratchets. Is it a ratchet or a wrench? I think it's a wrench. Dude, I still, like, it's been like years since I've been working on cars and I still don't know the name of it. Oops. Just give me the and give me the steady one. You know what I'm saying? I'll be lacking. So let's get it, guys. Oh my god. So, okay, guys, so I got them loose. I'm not going to take them off, but I am actually going to retine them the proper way. There we go. Maybe if I block the light, I'm good. So not blocking the light. When you're actually tightening your exhaust bolts, you want to do kind of like half and half. So if you have two bolts, let's just say, right, tighten one to where like you can't tighten it anymore with force, tighten the other one. And then go to the other one, and then go to the other one until you can actually do, I believe it's 30 foot-pounds. So I got the torque specs. I'm sorry, I was going to tell you down there, but I'm actually just going to tell you right off all of them, so you don't have to wait for me to actually tell you which ones and which is not. So we have the front of the car, so which is the exhaust pipe to the exhaust manifold, so where your headers connect to the flex pipe. That's going to be 46 foot-pounds of torque. And the catalytic converter and the catalytic converter to the center pipe, or to the front of the center pipe, is 32 foot-pounds. So the ones that we were just doing in the middle of the car, that's going to be 32 foot-pounds. So we got our torque wrench ready to torque them down. But remember to always tighten both of the bolts or all of the bolts the same, and then torque them down so it seals correctly. That's the reason that it wasn't sealing correctly, because it was just tightened. So we lacking. Anyways, guys, so the back one, so if you have an exhaust leak on the back, so from the center pipe, the back of the center pipe to the muffler, that's going to be 14 foot-pounds. So it's not that much, but we're actually going to go back there and check. We're going to torque them down to 14 foot-pounds. If you're probably asking why I didn't do it, is I didn't have my torque wrench that day. I actually had it, I think it was on the TC, because I was torquing everything down on the car at the moment when I did the exhaust on this. And I'm sorry I didn't record it, guys. It was just a busy day. It was so long story short, we had one day to get the whole thing done and get out of here. So that's what we did, and I couldn't record because when recording it takes a lot more, so it does take a lot of my time to actually record and tell you guys the information and going on, making sure that the camera is good, the lighting is good, so you guys can actually see and the information is correct, so you don't get misdirected or missed knowledge transmitted. Yeah. So right here I got my own chair. Yup. So anyways, guys, yeah, that is it. That's the main reason I didn't torque them down, and the main reason is because I didn't record as well, and I did want to make a video. So I'm thankful that it actually threw a code, because I mean I get to show you guys. So yeah, guys, I mean it's pretty easy. We're just gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the video. So yeah, pretty much. So let's get it going and let's get all this done. So for the exhaust manifold or the headers, I mean that's what I call it, even though it's not, because it's not custom. But and all this information, right? We are gonna need an extension because it is far up in there, and it is gonna be really hot. So we are gonna be using an extension, a long extension with our torque wrench. So yeah, pretty much. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Okay, guys, so we're done torquing down the mid pipe to the flex pipe. So we torque them down to 32 foot-pounds, remember that. Now we're gonna mess with the flex pipe onto the exhaust manifold, or the, I call them headers. I mean, that's just how I call them. But as you can see, guys, it's in there. You really can't see because it's really dark. But I guess so. Oh shit, I'm not sure if you can really see of how bright it is. But you can see one bolt right there. There should be another bolt right there. And then another one on the other side. So we have 3 bolts. Already loosened them up, and I am gonna tighten them the way I tightened the other ones, if you guys remember. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and literally the same thing, guys. One by one. So tighten one where you can't no more. Nothing by force, and then do the other ones, and then come back to that one, tighten it again, and so on until you can't anymore, and torque it down to 46 foot-pounds, I believe so. So yeah, let's get it. I'm not gonna show you this because it's literally so awkward, and literally I got a bunch of stuff. As you can see, we need a new plug. I can see a lot of oil, so maybe the oil pan is the gasket is messed up, so we're gonna do a lot of stuff to this car. So yeah, pretty much. So let's get it going, guys. Okay, guys, so I did the front, and of course 46 pounds, and I had to use an extension with the 14 millimeter. And right now we're actually gonna do the back ones. I mean, I didn't see any bubbles, but I did not have my torque wrench, so let's actually torque them down to what they're supposed to be. And they're a 14 as well, so we're gonna use this bad boy right here, and of course our torque wrench. So let's get it.